Hey guys, this is Katie with the channel Weather Spazify, and right now I am sun gazing at the lake, and it is beautiful. It's a bit cold and a bit windy, but boy, let me tell you, I am so glad that I got out here in nature and escaped the 3D matrix for a while because it was getting to be a bit overwhelming. And even though it's freezing cold out here, it's the middle of November, it is absolutely worth it. Taking in these light codes as I gaze at the sun and feeling its warmth upon me here on the lake, and just meditating on some crystals that I set up and brought with me here on the dock has been just such a soothing, rewarding, relaxing experience. And I wanted to share this with you. And one thing I've noticed for me, somebody who deals with anxiety on a daily basis, is that if you look at the water and the sun's reflection on it, it's a really good visual ASMR meditation tool, I found. If I just gaze at the sun and the light as it sparkles on the water, it really helps calm and soothe my mind. So I really wanted to just kind of zoom in on that and share this with you and let you take a second to just focus in on the beautiful light on the water and see the ripples and the waves, and just let it remind you of how we're all connected as one. Each of us are just little separate waves trying to go with the flow and collectively flow together as one huge body of water, like currency. You know, currency is actually derived from the word current, which means to flow with or to flow through. And this makes me think of abundance and how many of us in our lives try to attract things via the law of attraction. And a lot of things that many of us desire is financial security, or security in terms of resources and things like that. But for me, I have realized that love and positive, pure intentions must come first before manifesting any wealth of any kind. So I've brought some crystals and stones with me to help integrate the desire for increased abundance or flow in my life, as well as love and positive, pure intentions behind manifesting that abundance. And so I figured I'd share this little meditation strategy of mine that I am doing right now and let you know how it turns out, because I plan on getting some lottery tickets after filming this video, after meditating upon these crystals and the sun and the water and trying to get back into the flow of life, to let go of all resistance. And I'm going to zoom in here on the crystals, and I'll walk over to them as well. So here on the left is something I've shared in one of my other videos. This is Auralite 22, or AUR 23, Auralite 23 or AUR 23. And this one is really awesome. This is the one with 23 different minerals. And what's great about this is that it's grounding, it's soothing, and it's practical, and it's loaded with ancient wisdom and divine knowledge, and helps open up your channel to manifesting whatever it is you desire. And I'm holding it up to the sun right now to kind of charge this crystal and let the sunlight kind of go through the crystal to you through the camera. It's beautiful. The next crystal that I was guided to bring today is a beautiful, unique pyrite matrix. So this thing, see if I can get the camera on it better. This is a type of pyrite that's very special because it has a lot of quartz inclusions, and I believe some hematite in here as well, and several other types of crystals that were fused together when this was just naturally formed on this earth. So I really love this pyrite matrix because it really helps connect us to the divine masculine energies and the solar energies and the sun, and manifesting and attracting abundance our way. It also instills courage and wisdom and gives us the fire within to really, really step up and do what we need to do in life to attract what it is we really, truly desire. This is a beautiful stone for increasing one's courage and helping to get out of a state of fear, and to also bring in happiness, just to help really, really bring in some happiness. So I'm going to shine this in the sunlight so that it can sparkle around it. It's not translucent or transparent, so I've got to kind of move it around the sun, but it will still help emanate some of its crystal energy towards you. Okay. This next piece is just a little piece of quartz that kind of has a citrinated effect on it that I found in the water here in the lake, and I thought I'd just pick it up for good luck and just kind of add this to the little collection for a meditation. It's really pretty. This is just free from nature. I just found this in the lake. It's beautiful. Look at that. You can see the halo around the sun too. That's so cool. Now here in the center, I have a setup like this for a reason. I've got the Sri Yantra. This is made out of pure AAA quality quartz crystal from India. It's from a river. It's a certain kind of clear quartz crystal that is really, really, really clear, pure, and powerful. And this was hand woven into the Sri Yantra, which is a very sacred type of sacred geometry tool used by many to attract prosperity, wealth, and abundance. And what's really cool is if you look at it from the top, it kind of looks like a honeycomb type structure. And it kind of looks like Buddhist temples on the base of it. And it kind of goes up, and it goes up in very, very, very specific spirals. And it is really beautiful. So I'm going to hold this up to the light. This is definitely transparent and translucent. I'm trying to hold it up into the center of the sun so that we can focus our attention on this beautiful sacred symbol that is honestly looked at as a beautiful sacred tool by Buddhists, Hindus, and just all spiritual people across the world, leaving organized religion out of it. It is a spiritual tool that can be used by anyone. What I'm going to do is try to hold it fully like that so you can see through it. There we go. That is beautiful. This is very powerful. I can feel it. Think of what it is you want to manifest and what it is you want to draw to you. And right now, through the camera, I don't know if you guys can see this or that you can see this, but if you look at the sun up there, it's got like a white light in the center, but it's got a yellow ring around it and then a reddish ring around it, which I think is very, very interesting. So, just wanted to point that out. All right. Then, of course, the number one abundance crystal talked about by so many right here is citrine. Now, I have two kinds of citrine. I have citrine in its raw organic form from the earth, where it's got a more natural, light yellowish brown color. And then I've got a heat-treated citrine point from Brazil, where basically what they do is they take amethyst. This was really originally an amethyst point, and it was heat treated to create this yellow orange rich color. But many believe that the properties are still very similar. I've noticed that this one is a little bit more potent in terms of really, really bringing up my mood and making me feel more happy more quickly. But this citrine right here is much more powerful in terms of increasing my vibrational frequency, because it's closer to the earth, and anything in its raw, organic, natural form is going to be more natural in terms of helping align your chakras and purify you and bring you up. But this is also very special and powerful too, because it's in the shape of a point, and it still was natural originally. It's just been heat treated to just kind of bring up its vibration a little bit. And this is beautiful for attracting abundance. I'm going to hold this up to the sunlight as well. And you can see that the light partially shines through it. I believe this is translucent, which means it's partially transparent, like you can see through parts of it in the sun, but not all of it. There we go, that's pretty, look at that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to point it towards the camera so that you guys can get the sunlight and the crystal energy from the citrine point. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. There we go. So that's a heat-treated citrine point from Brazil. And then here is citrine in its natural, raw, organic form. See what I mean? This is just more pure, is what I was trying to say. This is citrine in its raw, authentic form, pure as it gets. And it was basically originally like a type of quartz and was heated naturally by the heat from the inside core of the earth. And it went through a natural heating process that created this beautiful yellowish color that emanates with the sun. It emanates beautiful, happy, prosperous, uplifting energies. It's beautiful. That is so cool looking in the sun, isn't it? And then I've got this beautiful green tourmaline in quartz matrix. I'll try to put it here so you can see it. This is the green tourmaline in quartz matrix, and this is beautiful for bringing in money, attracting money, but also attracting it with the right intention and love, because the heart chakra and love energy has been known to really resonate with the color green, because green matches the color of nature over here, kind of like this color of the grass here in the water swaying. And as we all know, nature is abundant. And so this green tourmaline in quartz reminds us that there is an abundance of resources out there, and money or financial security or resources that we feel that we need to survive in this 3D matrix are available to us all. We just need to change our thinking. We just need to go with the flow of life, which is why I'm here at the lake, to remind myself of this very fact, and trust the process that the universe will provide us any and all resources we need, including the right people, places, and things, as well as financial resources when the timing is right. And if we keep our intentions pure, we will continue to prosper and take off and be able to really serve humanity and live in our soul purpose or soul mission. And that's what life's all about, right? There we And then I love this piece. This is fuchsite. It's got some muscovite on it, or some mica inclusions. Fuchsite is a beautiful green stone. And it's really lustery and sparkly, and it really helps us to stay calm, and it's soothing. And it helps remind us to just go with the flow of life, and to just sit back, surrender, relax, and let the universe kind of take its course. Once we put our intention out there of what it is we want to manifest, it's important to finally or eventually get to a place where we can just let that go. And I heard somebody say something that really helped me understand this concept better in terms of trusting the process, and that is, picture what it is you want to manifest in your life, and picture that very thing coordinated with a certain color. So like, let's say, for instance, you want to manifest more money in your life for a specific reason. You want to use it for building your own business, which is actually what I want to do, or what I am doing right now. And what you can do is you can picture the color green. That's what I'm going to do, because green resonates with nature and love and harmony and the heart chakra, as well as paper money as we know it, and prosperity. So picture that green balloon in your hand. Picture what it is you want. Okay, picture the green balloon in your hand. All right, so I'm pretending I have a green balloon in my hand right here. And I'm wearing a green mitten, so that works. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, universe, angels, archangels, spirit guides, all of you working for the highest and greatest good for myself and for the rest of humanity, please help me to manifest more wealth in my life, or an increased flow of abundance, prosperity, unconditional love and security, and the right people, places, circumstances, and things necessary to continually build my own business and living my heart's desires, so that I may be safe, secure, happy, loved, and be able to bring forth my best abilities and services to those that need them on this earth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend the balloon's in my hand, and I'm going to pretend and know and feel in my heart that the universe has received my message that I just sent out. And I'm going to release that balloon and let it just fly up into the upper atmosphere, and just let the universe kind of take hold of it, and trust the process, and trust that the universe will provide me with all that it is I need and desire for my highest and greatest good, and for everyone else's highest and greatest good, so that I may continue to build my business with certain services that I have been building and working towards, that I really, really love and desire to bring forth to others, in addition to this YouTube channel. And just let it go, and smile, and look at the waves in the water, and just let these waves remind me to go with the flow and to carry me forth in all that I do in life. Take a moment to look at the sun and think of 3 things you're grateful for, such as clothes, shelter, water, safe, clean drinking water, food, healthy foods, safe foods, nutritious foods, and love. People, soulful people in your life that are amazing individuals that are filled with love and equal reciprocation. Meditate on that, and I hope you have a blessed evening wherever you are. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.